Taste Man here, 360 Albums, Tourney. We got the first matchup. We've got Black Flag, My War, going up against Mellow Gold by Beck. Okay, so first let's talk about my ADHD. So this morning I was doing the brackets matchups of the 360 albums. I used a random number sequencer to come up with 1 through 360, and then I was pairing them up and going through and finding them. But having these two albums on shuffle while trying to keep those numbers separate in my head and bouncing back and forth and trying to keep track of everything was a pure nightmare. Both of these albums are very experimental and can be all over the place, especially on shuffle with each other. So I was about to lose my mind. I had to take several hours break from that. I still got a lot of work to do on getting the pairings marked down and sorted out. But anyway, let's get to the albums. So we'll start with Beck, Mellow Gold. I actually own this album on CD. I think when I was late high school, early college. Didn't remember much about it other than obviously the hit Loser, and I remembered the truck driving neighbor downstairs song. There's maybe something about Satan on there. It was terrible on shuffle. When I listened to the album all the way through, it sounded much better, but I think Beck was quite young when he made the album. And I don't think there was much editing. I think they just let him do whatever he wanted, and it's kind of all over the place. The Black Flag album also is kind of experimental and can be all over the place at times, but there are like moments with like doom metal elements, and then like Henry Rollins, he's just got this pure raw energy, but he also has this poeticism that Black Flag was just too much for Beck to contend with. So moving on from the round of 360 to the round of 180 albums is going to be My War by Black Flag. So which album would have advanced for you out of these two? Let me know. Oh yeah, and it's snowing out here. But you know, I've been working out in a 130-degree sauna earlier today. Got my 250 push-ups in for the day. Then took a cold shower. So my reaction temperature is a little different than it used to be. So advancing on, Black Flag. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Let me know what you think. Oh, and at one point I was texting with Partly Truth about the song Scream by Black Flag, and I said, there's no way Beck can hang with this song. That song is just right up my alley, musically and artistically. So yeah, Scream was the standout track today.